Hi, my name is Yashodhara Bajoria and I'm the co-founder of CAxpert.
Hi Yashodhara, welcome to Hop Start.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us come into the CAxpert office to just get to know about you guys.
No, thank you.
I mean, of course, let's start with the most basic question. What exactly is CAxpert?
So CAxpert basically provides you low-cost accounting solutions, hassle-free compliances, and also financial analytics across its own digital platform. And what that basically does for small business owners is provides you this amazing amount of data that helps you scale your business. So now you're scaling your business not just because you think that a customer is actually your best customer or this is the product that's actually getting you maximum money, but we provide you simple data that your accounts is throwing onto us, and we're kind of mining that data and creating analytics on it, sharing that with you, so that now you're kind of growing that business based on some intelligence and not just what you think should be done. So
that's really interesting, because are there many players like this in the market who do
so
stuff
not
like
really.
this?
I think this was something. I think this is a service that has always been the luxury of slightly larger size companies. The small business owner has never had the luxury of operating from a co-working space, having just a very small team, sometimes even a one-man team, and then having the luxury of an accountant who's a world-class accountant, who's technology tech savvy. He knows how to kind of operate across various softwares, across various app integrations, and at the same time he's giving you the kind of attention that your business requires. Now, even though you are a small business owner, for you your business is the most important thing, and therefore you should be able to get the kind of intelligence that your business deserves. You don't necessarily, how else will you become from small to medium, medium to big, if you don't get that kind of input? And I think that accounting traditionally has been done in a very archaic manner. Your grandfather's way of doing an accounting and his version of a CA is not our version of a CA. Also, businesses have changed a lot, and I think that from that standpoint, we've kind of brought about a new avatar for accountants, and that's the reason why we feel that with so much going on, with so much of business going on, people are advertising online, there are businesses that have been set up on Instagram. There's a profile or there's a job profile that's been created for bloggers. I mean, did anybody even know 5 years back that you could write blogger in your resume?
Way more varied.
Way more varied. So your accountant also has to understand the dynamics of that, and I don't think an age-old accountant is being able to he necessarily cannot deal with that. He's been told to go to the office and do the data entry and leave. And here you are, where even our most basic client gets a point of contact with the CA. He's getting analytics, whether it's to do with your top earnings, whether it's your cash flows, to understand what kind of advertising is working for you online or not. These kind of financial analytics for a small business owner is unheard of, and I think that's where we come in.
All right. Well, I wish you all the luck, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Neha Goenka, and I'm the founder and CEO at CAxpert.
Hi Neha. So we just spoke to Yashodhara about everything from how it started, what exactly is CAxpert, your Niti Aayog partnership. So that's all great. But I want to talk to you about more the nitty-gritties of the business itself. So when you were starting off, which was about 2 years ago, I'm sure you faced certain challenges, and you continue to face certain challenges because that's just the way startups work. Could you tell us a little bit about them?
All right. So one of the challenges we definitely faced were mindset issues in terms of our clients wanting us to come and do data entry in their offices. We've of course decided that that is probably not the most efficient way to go about things. I think everything is going online, so why not your accountant?
Exactly.
We have actually created a platform where we encourage our clients to go online and share their documents with us. This document is then standardized, for future use. Your GST returns, you need to maintain paperwork for 6 years. For your income tax, you need to maintain paperwork for 7 years. And where all that is available, because we're literally storing your data for you online. And not only are we storing your data, we're actually doing the data entry and the accounting, and then we're obviously doing the compliance as well. So it's it was about providing a holistic solution, and I think we're getting there eventually, and people are coming around.
So I'm sure that it's got a lot to do with people having this old mindset of they want a CA to come to their office, go through the books, rather than just it being all online. And I'm sure everyone's their own expert also. Is that true? Like everyone's like, they think they know the best?
Yes, absolutely. Because of Google and the
Yeah.
amount of information out there, everyone, sends us a link that, hey, this says this and this says that. But the problem is that the devil is always in the details. So I think, with us having a team in-house that's actually breaking down the information, whether it is information related to GST, which is just ever evolving, and there are new and new laws coming in all the time, or income tax, or whatever, I think the point is that we are actually breaking it down for our clients and then getting back to them and telling them that your interpretation is not 100% accurate. There are these other details which you didn't know about, and therefore, maybe you need to do this and not this.
Okay. So, being a digital platform, I'm sure that you have your own challenges that are kind of different from going door to door, like you said, because everything is online.
Right.
But that digital space allows you to also, change rapidly, because it allows you to adapt to situations more frequently.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. I think, with the digital space and with cloud accounting, there are so many technologies that are available now that is making it more efficient. If you had a freelance accountant who was spending half his time actually traveling, going from door to door, now he's using that time to actually give you advisory services. And that's what we're doing for our clients. I think the time that we're saving, not going from door to door, we're actually in our offices, we're, using cloud, accounting softwares, giving access, data access to clients which is their own data essentially, right? And so they don't need to call us up and ask us what is their sales figure. We use softwares and third-party softwares to actually get that data for them. What we do tell them is that, hey, maybe your return ratios are too high, or your working capital requirements are more than they need to be, or your books are showing a profit of XYZ, but actually there is a cash flow problem in your business. And these are things that actually help smaller businesses.
Of course,
just to throw a statistic in here, 80% of startups fail because of cash flow problems. So, we're actually kind of breaking it down for them and telling them, maybe this is where you're going wrong, and, probably preempting and rectifying the situation before it gets worse.
Okay. So then just, to wrap this entire interview up, if I'm a company X and I need to avail your services because it seems very nice, how do I find out about you, and then what are the steps I have to do to, get myself on with CAxpert?
So we're definitely available online. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, but the best is to actually just go on our website, which is www.caxpert.com. And once you're there, I think you'll get a whole list of our services, what we do, who our partners are, how we tie up. Essentially, you get in touch with us. One of our executives will get in touch with you, onboard you. Typically a lot of startups have few months of accounting, in terms of backlogs. So we actually provide a service called catch-up accounting, where we get your books caught up, and even your compliance is caught up, because you have GST and TDS and other filings outstanding. We do that, and then from there on, we take on, we sign you up for monthly accounting packages, which are very reasonably priced, of course, and then help you out till the income tax filing season.
Okay, so then just before now I say bye, where do you see CAxpert in 10 years?
Oh, definitely integrating more technology. I think when we talk about AI and machine learning, these things are definitely being adopted in the accounting services space. We hope to sort of get into that as well. And of course, blockchain. There are a lot of larger corporations in the US that are, using blockchain for finding accounting solutions, and we hope to sort of implement that as well, at some point for CAxpert.
All right, sounds great. Yeah, thank you so much, and wish you all the luck for CAxpert.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.